This year will be a great year. The gardens are stunning and a great variety of gardens. We start a year ahead, and this year we made up a list of the types of gardens we wanted. We wanted a cottage garden, we wanted a formal garden. I wanted a Japanese garden, and we found a Balinese garden that is a private garden, and this is a real treat to be able to go into this garden. We wanted a very small garden, which we found it has been landscaped by the owners and has some rare palms in it, not seen in Wilmington before, and it is a meticulous garden. And then we also have the lovely, well-established gardens of Forest Hills, which are always a treat to go in because they're older gardens, once again with well-established camellias and azaleas that are just outstanding. One of those gardens has been re-landscaped by the owner, and she has actually torn everything out except for the longleaf pines and trees and camellias and azaleas and redesigned it. It's interesting, and we're so fortunate to have this garden and all of them on the tour. We also have an estate garden on the Intercoastal Waterway that is a gated estate. And then we end it with Airlie Gardens that will be open Saturday and Sunday. And when I do the tour, I like to do all the private gardens one day and then do Airlie Gardens the next day because that is 67 acres in itself. This year we will have 134 bills, if not more, because we have some very large gardens. And they apply in January, and the girls are selected from area seniors and juniors. The daughters and granddaughters of club members are selected first. Seniors will be selected over juniors because juniors will have another year. But this will be our 61st year. In 1969, we started the tradition of the bell, and it is one of the most recognizable features of the Azalea Festival at this time, according to the economic study done by UNCW in 2012. They will be at our ribbon cutting, and the ribbon cutting will be at Greenfield Lake Amphitheater on Friday, April 11th at 10 o'clock. Parking will be at Legion Stadium on Caroline Beach Road, and people will be bussed over. It's a great location because you can sit down and enjoy it, and we will also have the Wilmington Girls Choir singing with the ribbon cutting. Afterwards, we will have the Queen's Garden Party at the Rotary Wheel with our lemonade and cookies made by the Cape Fear Garden Club ladies. This last year we gave back $65,000 to our community. The net proceeds from our tour go directly into our community. Every year we give scholarships to UNCW and Cape Fear Community College, as well as the annual grant to the North Carolina Audubon Society for the preservation of islands for the thousands of migrating birds that come through our community every year. We also gave grants to Habitat for Humanity, Hospice, Wilmington Firefighters Association, Airlie Gardens, New Hanover County Arboretum. We are closing in on giving back to our community $2 million. And it is estimated that there are 15,000 volunteer hours given to the Azalea Festival every year, and 30% of those hours come from the Cape Fear Garden Club. We're also always looking for gardens, so if you see some ladies peeking through bushes looking for in your backyard, we may be looking at your garden for next year. It will be a great tour, and I hope people will come out and enjoy this Wilmington tradition of 61 years.